Let's see two examples on graph coloring using backtracking in DA subject. We know what is graph coloring. We have to color all the vertices of the graph in such a way that no two adjacent vertices will have the same color. Let's see example 1. Draw state space T for all possible colorings of the graph coloring problem when n equal to 3 and m equal to 3. So 3 vertices are given and here m value is given. So maximum here we can use 3 colors. So we can use 3 colors for coloring the vertices of the graph. So here the number of vertices are 3. If number of vertices are 3, then it is better to take triangle graph. Triangle graph. So triangle graph means we will have 3 vertices. It is in the form of a triangle A, B, C. So this is nothing but a triangle graph. So let's see how we can use the graph coloring problem. Let vertex A is colored with color 1. Then we can't use color 1 for vertex B as well as vertex C. So here we can use m equal to 3. So that means totally we can use 3 colors. So 1 means red color, 2 means green color, 3 means blue color. So likewise we can use any color. So instead of color names we are using the number, color number. Okay. So now we can't use color 1 for coloring B vertex as well as coloring C vertex. Why? Because the adjacent vertices can't be colored with same color. Okay. So now we can use either second color or third color for coloring vertex B. Likewise here also, in order to color vertex C, we can't use color 1, color 2. Why? Because A and B are adjacent to C vertex. So we have one more color, that is third, 3 color. So this is one solution. Now we have to construct state space tree for solving this problem. State space tree means it contains all the possible configurations. It contains all the possible solutions. So this is one solution. Likewise, we may have multiple solutions. So instead of 1, we can use second color here. Instead of 1, we can use second color. So if we use second color, then in order to color vertex B, we can use 1 or we can use third color. So likewise, we may have multiple solutions. So we have to show all the possible solutions in state space tree. So let us construct the state space tree. So first it starts with root node. So this is the root node. Next. So its first children, that is A. So we can color vertex A with color 1. Here the optimal solution is represented by the solution vector X. So here the solution is, here we have 3 vertices. So for coloring vertex A, the solution is X1, for B X2, for C X3. So here what we are doing is, in order to color vertex A, we are using which color? Color 1. Next, in order to color this vertex A, instead of 1, we can also use 2. So that means X1 equal to 2. So X1 means first vertex color. So instead of 2, we may use 3 also. X1 equal to 3. Next, let us generate this path. Here we are using backtracking approach. Graph coloring using backtracking. Backtracking means we have to use DFS, depth first search. So first we have to color, vertex A is colored with 1. Now let's see about vertex B. Now vertex B can be colored with either second color or third color. But we can't use color 1. Why? Because these two are adjacent vertices. So now let us focus on vertex B. Vertex B. So vertex B means x2. The solution vector is x2. Okay. So which colors we are using? It may be either second color or third color. So second color means this path. Whereas third color means this path. x2 equal to 3. Let us assume that we use second color for coloring vertex B. Now let's focus on vertex C. So how we can color C vertex? We can't use color 1 and color 2 for coloring vertex C. Why? Because these two are adjacent colors. So we can use color 3. So now this is, here the solution vector is x3. x3 equal to, we are using which color? 3 color. So this is one solution. Here we are following DFS approach. If we give the node names, then here the node name is 1. Here 2. Here 3. Here 4. So this is DFS approach. DFS means we have to go to the deepest node in one level. So if end of this level is reached, then we have to perform the backtracking. Okay. So here vertex B. So vertex B is already colored with third color. Okay. So this path is over. So now let us explore this path. Okay. So here what is this vertex? Vertex B. Vertex B is colored with which color? Third color. So if vertex B is colored with second color, then this is the path. If vertex B is colored with color 3, then this is the path. So if vertex B is colored with color 3, then in order to color vertex C, we can use second color. We can't use here color 1, color 3. Why? Because these two are adjacent colors. So we can use second color. We can use here x2 equal to 3. Yeah, here we can use which color? Second color. So x3 equal to 2. So this is one solution. 1, 3, 2. So this is one solution. If we give node names here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this level is completed. So do the backtracking. So this is 5, this is 6. So likewise we have to give the node names. Okay. Now let us focus on this path. So what is this path? So I will do this path. So this is like assignment to you. So do solve on this path. So let us assume that vertex A is colored with second color. Then vertex B can be colored either with color 1 or color 3. So this can be colored with either color 1 or color 3. So this is nothing but x2. B vertex B. So vertex B means we are using the solution vector x2. So x2 value may be either 1 or 3. Let us focus on this path. Let vertex B is colored with color 1. Then vertex C can be colored with, we can't use 2 and 1. We can use color 3. So this is nothing but x3 equal to 3. So then do the backtracking. So traverse to its parent node. Let us assume that vertex 2 is colored with color 3. Then vertex C can be colored with, we can't use 2, 3 colors. So we can use color 1. So x3 equal to 1. So here what are the node names here? This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4. This path is over. So traverse to its parent node. So there are no leaf nodes. There are no children. So traverse to its parent node. So let us explore in this path. Okay. Node names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next do the backtracking. Node name 7, 8, 9. Do the backtracking. Its children's 10, 11. So likewise we have to explore. So likewise generate for this also. So here the possible solutions are 1, 2, 3. So vertex A is colored with color 1. Next, vertex B is colored with color 2. vertex E is colored with color 3. So this is one solution. The solution vector is represented by x1, x2, x3, xi. So 1, 2, 3. This is one solution. Next solution, vertex A is colored with color 1. Next vertex B is colored with color 3. Vertex C is colored with second color. So this is another solution. 1, 3, 2. Next, vertex A is colored with second color. Vertex B is colored with color 1. Vertex C is colored with color 3. So this is another solution. 2, 1, 3. Next solution, 2, 3, 1. So likewise we will get 2 more solutions. So in the next video we will see one more example on graph coloring using backtracking.